Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. This is Infinity Lounge, just at Capital Shoppers and in Tinder. My name is Angelton Asa, Prince of the Sun, and welcome to this exciting episode of My Star with Asa. And tonight we're having something diversionary, but very interesting at the same time. We have someone who in the industry may not be liked by some people for his words, but then obviously, what do we know about a critique about the industry? Ladies and gentlemen, introducing none other than film critic, Mr. Santos. You're most welcome.
Thank you.
How are you, big man?
I'm good.
How you doing? Welcome to My Star. This is an amazing place. It's Infinity Lounge, a very interesting place where people can come and meet up, you know?
Yeah, it's my pleasure to be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're most welcome.
Thank you so much.
So, who is Santos?
Santos, from which perspective?
Just generally, people there out need to know, what is this Santos guy?
Santos is a cool guy, a very loyal guy.
A very
royal guy.
Okay, we shall get to know about that.
I'm a parent. I'm a mentor as well. I'm also a film passionate, and I love traveling.
Okay.
Yeah.
You love traveling. Is that within Uganda or outside Uganda?
Actually, I love traveling more in Africa.
In Africa?
Yeah.
Okay.
In Africa.
Looks like you're Pan-Africanist. You don't like talking about the outside world. When someone mentions something out of Africa, like, no, Africa is where the main thing is.
Of course. Of course. Everything started from here. Civilization started from here. A lot. But that's the politics.
Okay. So, Santos, why did you choose film critiquing? Why are you a critic?
Actually, I did choose film critiquing.
But why are you known as a film critic then?
Because they don't want to talk about things that are hidden in the industry.
Wow.
But we all believe, few people don't, I won't say don't love me. I think we disagree, you get. Because when I say, at times I can disagree with you, but it doesn't mean that I don't like you. You get. For instance, I disagreed with my brother Andrew. He's a good friend of mine. But it doesn't mean tomorrow I want to make a call. Hey bro, how are you doing? I disagree with Jeffy. Jeffy is a father to me in the film. I don't know if you know him, Nondo. But it doesn't mean that I shouldn't disagree with him on certain things. I disagree with him here, but we relate a lot in other terms.
Okay.
Prince Okwe is a good friend of mine, but we disagree at the time. I'm like, no, Prince, no, I didn't love this. I didn't love how you acted. But it doesn't mean that he doesn't like me.
Okay.
So when I talk about a movie, it doesn't mean that I hate that director or producer. It is my personal view towards that movie. I've not loved maybe a certain actor in the movie, you get, but not in reality.
Okay.
So that's where fellow filmmakers should pick a leaf. When someone says, nah, it was boring, it doesn't mean that person doesn't love you. You get.
Come there.
You should drive away from that perspective. I came to know more about critique or what you call criticism when I went to West Africa. And also, I've come to realize that industries are built with these people. Trust me, no one is going to talk good everything about what you're doing. There has to be someone negative at a time. So it is you to pick a leaf, either to grow on it or take it personal. So in all ways, you can't be perfect. Trust me.
Yeah.
We have good movies here and we have bad movies as well. But every good movie, there is something bad. There is something fishy about it.
Okay.
So, however, it happens more so when the industry is growing. Trust me. To be a critic in Uganda industry.
Okay.
It is the hardest career.
Yeah, because they are few, and of course, have you faced hostility from your during the process of criticizing movies? Have you been attacked yet?
No. Maybe verbally,
And
but
on
that
social
is,
media.
that is normal. That is normal as long as it is in line of what feeling.
Someone said that while you're criticizing, you use very harsh words.
Like,
Bogus, boring, not good, wasted time.
But-
That's a loss. Why do you use those hard words?
Those words are not harsh. They are not. If you remember very well, last year edition UFF, I quoted a statement from one of the judges. She said, "We had to do garbage in, garbage out," and all filmmakers laughed, clapped, like. And I was like, these guys didn't understand
The
this
context, yeah.
It means there is nothing that was
Good.
in all the movies that were submitted. Garbage in, garbage
Garbage
out.
out.
You get?
That means nothing remained. Wow.
So,
So do you feel good using such words like garbage?
but I've never used the bad words. I feel are like he's stupid, he's a foolish man. Those are bad. I've came personal. But boring is, yes, movies are boring. Do you want me to mention boring movies, Ugandan movies?
It's okay if you don't mind. You can tell us which movies are we found boring, because we are not censored here. You can tell us they're watching you, unless you say they'll come to hear critique.
Of course, if I say such and such a movie was boring, I have to go deep and explain why. Not every boring story is a bad story. You get? Because to be honest, most movies that win Oscars are boring to me. They're boring to me.
Really?
Yeah. But at the time, I give time and watch, and I'm like, why? But it's not the case with Amas. You get? At the time, the best movie for cinematography in Oscars, it is boring. Best movie cinematography, Amas, it was Tembele, isn't it? It is not boring.
Okay.
Tembele isn't boring.
It's interesting.
Yeah, not interesting.
Yeah, what is it? If it's not boring.
I would say maybe I would let it to entertaining. Just that people pick us wrongly. A boring movie doesn't mean it is bad.
Can you mention some boring movies you've watched
in Uganda?
recent past?
I would say there's apart
Which you think they would have done better?
Apart from that, now that's another statement. If you say they would have done better, and now those are many movies. Footwine, they would have done better.
They would have done better in Footwine.
The Test, they would have done better. Which other movie? My Husband, something for the great actor Mariam. They would have done better.
But it won the best screenplay in the Icon Awards.
Yes,
Why
but
would you say they would have done better? Yet it was the best screenplay.
Which one? Icon.
Icon Awards, yes. Mariam Dagire won that award.
No, Icon.
So I think she would have done better yet she won the award for
Icon
best
Awards
screenplay.
were given awards.
What do you mean by given awards?
How?
That's interesting.
Given you. Thank you for being here.
No, we did. What do you mean by given
Now,
awards?
to be honest,
Yeah.
when it comes to the category of cinematography, which look into the movies that competed, we might not have known which movies were submitted.
But Girl in the Yellow Jumper won it.
Of course, but Tembele was also nominated.
Yes.
Did they receive an award?
None.
Yeah, this is not just personal. We have to look into a lot of things. And for Icon, it was a big mess for them because we knew 90% of the movies that were submitted there. We knew them. We had watched them. Not unlike with UFF. At the time we go there.
The all new movies.
Definitely. So, and the movies that we get to watch at UFF are the movies that are submitted. Not submitted, the movies that have gone through their filters. But for Icon, most of the movies we had watched them, so we could...
The public eye were the judges already.
Definitely. And two, none of us knows about who was the judge.
Were there judges?
I don't know. That's why I've said these awards were given. Prince, wherever they could you know, you from the childhood, I've given you.
I've given you this.
It was a
award.
Gambano thing then.
Oh.
So when we talk about awards, there are a lot we should look into. Yes.
So what fell short of Icon Awards?
A lot. Well, first of all, there are also things I should appreciate about them. That for the first time I've been following the industry, I got to know about, I got to see Ugandans following the event. That is one.
Yeah.
Them inviting Noah was also another credit.
Okay.
That helped Ugandans, the audience that our filmmakers don't have, to focus. You get on the industry.
Yeah.
You get. So Ugandans got to talk. At the time I was listening to Galax and someone were like, Noah's came to Uganda, but that guy didn't know, he's a journalist, didn't know why. He didn't know why the guy is doing it, but he was narrating the story. I used to watch the guy, in
Nigeria,
my childhood.
Yeah.
My sister used to crush on this guy. I was like, okay, now, don't we have our own Noahs right now? Contribute them. So I had to look into also that perspective. You get, because we need to see Michael Awuyo, people rushing to see him, people yearning to see him. We need to see those brands in a good way, but we need to build them.
Okay.
You get?
Yeah.
So for the very first time, and this is a message to UFF, these awards should not be a house party for filmmakers, because UFF is a house party for filmmakers, where filmmakers gather, go get awarded, but none the population doesn't know about the occasion that is going on. Trust me, it will never add up. Yes, they are given money, but it will never build this industry. When back to Icon, I give them that credit, and also I give them the credit for the very first time I saw beautiful pictures of our own filmmakers, actors, producers dressed well, and I was like, wow.
People came up for the show, they dressed for the show.
These are the people we have, you get?
Yes.
But in most cases, you get shocked on some premieres, some big events. You find a film director, producer, actor, noga name kama. This is not how we should dress. You get? So filmmakers out there, thank you very much. Mfana bya fulumanga bakugamba nti tumanyane Andrew so tumanyane Andrew nengamba akasuti ngakanyo. Naimita nyumiro angoyo yo. Yes. So okay. That was my first time to see an industry also feeling their home.
Yeah.
You get from how the awards were given.
Okay. So we started with the positive. Then you said there's some things that need to be changed.
Of course,
the ones watching will be able to say, okay, he said this, so it will help them improve.
Icon. Icon should next time they should be more serious. About
serious is broad.
When it comes to awards. We need to get to know how many movies that were maybe submitted at a time. We might not know details much, but when under those categories, more so when those movies have been watched by the audience, they have to be a very, very, very keen eye. Okay. We need to know the judges at a time. Okay. Yeah, because one would say, who was the judge? To be honest, who was the judge?
Well, that's a question back to them. And finally, from the Icon Awards, maybe what I'll ask, you're saying it was a Gamba no-go kind of thing. Are you trying to downplay the success that Kafako got in that Icon? Because Kafako swept almost everything. Are you saying it didn't deserve?
I'm not saying they didn't deserve, because when you are given, I will say congratulations. First of all, I want to say congratulations for those that were given.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a fair play. You get? Right now you are given, but we need to see next time a competitive session. At 2FF, it was competitive. You saw it for the very first time. It was rare to find a movie that has won almost 8 awards and 9. How come Tembele, that got more than 8 nominations, didn't take anything wrong?
You're asking me?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm done asking you, my brother. I'm the interviewer.
So,
Yes.
these things are serious at a time. And more so in the categories you've made that movie to suit in. So, it is similar different with the New Vision Awards. Those are play games that come into the industry.
What do you mean play games?
New Vision Awards, they were play games. Come, let's play around filmmakers. Also have a name that we have organized something, then we run away.
And they run away.
This is an industry, first of all. Thirdly, in East Africa, and almost we are taking number 5th in Africa.
Wow.
So we don't need gamblers.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What supports your statement? Because I mean, 5th in Africa is something big. In the rank, which countries come first?
Nigeria, of course.
That's the first. Then
South Africa. We have Ghana. We have Kenya.
Then Uganda comes there.
Of course, there is Tanzania, but we might take them off when it comes to film industry.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to say this, to be honest, just that we lack film business here. But we have best actors around Africa. We have. Don't undermine our actors. Those who are Uyos in Kakaluka, they are doing a lot of things that those Nigerians are doing. You get? They are hustling deep down. You know, we are working in an environment that is not even supporting them, but at least we have seen them. Now, what if there was something, a great hand from the government? We have a lot of things. So we are 5 or 6. You get?
Okay.
That's why I've said in Africa, in East Africa, we are 3. But if we don't change the cards, Rwanda might take us.
Okay. Wow. So now, that will leave me with a question. What is lacking? What is lacking in our industry, which is making us not reach there? Why is it that you're saying we are ranked 5th, but the actor is not looking like he's ranked 5th in the
actually, at times when globally, you can't say we are 5th because there is a lot of questions left. Yeah, but to be honest, one, we still lack professionalism. That is one. Then 2. Most of our filmmakers, let me use this word, illiterate.
They're
background about film.
Okay.
Illiterate background about film. So most of our filmmakers come from their background of doctor, farmer, taxi driver, conductor. They join the industry and start doing those garbage things they're doing. You get? So we lack that entity.
Oh, but Santos, are you using hard words on them?
They're not hard words. This is reality. Filmmakers that have come from the history of filming, the background of filming. I'm not saying that every successful filmmaker should attend school of filming. No. You get? They have done good things. Maurice Mugisha has done something good. If you look into his history, he's someone that started in wedding, commercials. Lukman Ali, you see what he's doing. He's doing something good. Who else? Samuel Xavier. So many others. And now we have another group of stage play that has joined visuals. That's also another problem. It is also another group of cartels that are killing this industry.
How?
I'm telling you.
How?
Those are the people that charge for auditions. You get? Those are the people that don't pay actors. Those are the people. If you look at all people that charge for auditions, don't pay actors, rape girls, do a lot of funny things in the industry. If you look into their background, relates with what I've told you.
Okay.
So, the film background lacks within us. That's why the film business is not working. Because someone invests $20,000 US in a film and invests $1 or $10 in data to promote a film. Nsindikira share for me this poster. You've invested almost 100 million in a film. You get? But you're only investing not even a quarter of it in marketing. And at the end of the day, you want that movie to do what?
To sell for you and give you money.
So we are lacking a lot of things.
Okay.
Because, for instance, now all movies that were nominated in UFF last year, where are they now? But filmmakers are making other movies. Then nowhere was that. Now, which kind of business?
Which business is that?
You know? So we have to be keen. Also have answers for the previous questions. You made a movie. You've invested in 100 million Ugandan money. You've not even brought back half of its income. You get? Or profits. But again, you're thinking of doing another movie. You get? Yes, we agree we have to be doing movies, but who told you in a year you have to do three movies?
Who am I trying to impress?
That's the fight I have with Swipe. We need to see you doing good movies, you have good stories. I'm telling you, Kapapula, if Kapapula people had invested in that movie, it would be the best movie. First of all, it had the best poster that year, Kapapula. Yes, Kapapula had the best poster.
Okay.
At this mine, I didn't know what UFF took to choose stories. But Kapapula's story could be there than some of the stories that were nominated. But this guy happens to do 3 movies in a year. You've made, it's like you're producing music.
That's too much.
It's too much.
What if he's making sales from his premieres?
Where? I'm telling you, these things don't lie. Money doesn't. You don't need to talk about that I have money. You don't need. If our industry was making money, our actors would be,
they would be driving big cars.
At National Theatre, whatever they do the parking is our actors.
But now what do you find there?
Nothing. Self-board allocations. Come and pick me. You get?
Wow. Well, anyways, Santos has just been telling us everything about you, the actors, and if he has specifically told you something you should learn, definitely you should, because we have spoken round and round and round. Short break, and when we come back, we're going to have few cheesy questions for Santos. See you right after.